Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we attempt to do a GvG video. I haven't done one of these in a while, so there's probably a lot of stuff you don't know. I am currently in Gaia. We finished top 40 or like top 40, like 36 or something this last season, and now it's preseason and we haven't lost a war yet, which means we are at top 12 right now, right? So yeah, we're going against some pretty strong guilds. So we're currently top 12. So that kind of is fun in a way. So I'm gonna try to jump into some GvG, try to not end, and hopefully you guys enjoy the way I approach GvG because you probably haven't seen that in a while. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully you enjoy. Let's go into the first fight. I'm gonna do all the drafting, everything before, and then we just straight up go into the GvG match. And I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, first fight we're going to take is going to be this one. I haven't seen a Ren Summer Issaria yet, but kind of works the same way as a Cerise Summer Issaria. So, it's just a little weaker than that because we don't get slowed or restricted. But either way, the approach is the same. Double debuffer into, a BM haste. If it's a degen RB, it could be a little bit worse. But if it isn't, it's an instant one-to-one kill. We get immunity. Nothing else can happen that is bad. And it's a very, very simple team to take on. It's actually harder when it's like Issaria. It's the Cerise, Issaria, and the Aravi. That one is a little bit trickier than this one, but this one's quite easy. On the bottom team, I'm just gonna try to abuse of that Bellion a little bit, and I'm just gonna focus all the damage into my Crow. If the Crow eventually dies, I will hold my revive on the Cerise kill. I will hold the revive, and I'll revive the Crow at full HP. There's no mitigation there other than the possibility of having the Bellion mitigate. But at the same time, Kawazu is there to completely obliterate the Bellion, so we should be okay on that bottom team too. Let's jump into the fight. Here we go, first fight. Ren takes first turn, that's normal. I'm okay with it. Silver Rain. That's actually kind of cool. I haven't seen a Silver Rain one yet, but it's all good. This is still very, very fine. She pushes, and then it goes, hello, I go here and I give you a debuffs. And no matter what, it's always enough. It's so many debuffs and so many turns, it's always enough to proc the girl, as you can see. Now we go for some big dips. We cleanse everything off. We shave off some of that HP. I only took the Violet because no matter what, he evades the Ren, so he always gets the stack, right? So with the stack, I can just go for a straight up S3 onto this RB, 100% kills, get big boy shields on, and yeah, then just stabilize the team from there. Alright, no counter here, but it's okay because as I told you, it's a one-to-one counter with the BM haste into the RB, so one-to-one, there it is. And nothing can really happen that is too bad because we have immunity, we have RNG on our side, and they don't have enough of a bulk to survive this. So let's just finish this off, and let's just jump right on to the next fighteroonie. Alright, the next one will be a little bit more tricky. I drafted accordingly, I think, but there's some RNG that can happen. And that's never too bueno, you know what I mean? Alright. I need to finish off the Bellion as fast as possible because, well, I think I voice cracked. I said, possible? I don't know, that was something weird there. We try to kill the Bellion. There's no mitigation here, and if this is like a really greedy build, right, we get to kill her right away. It's not too greedy, but it's not very good either. It's 21k. It's not super greedy, but it's not bad. Okay, there it is. One other push, we kill this, and now everything goes on our boy Crow. And we all know Crow is a big boy. He got this. Crow is a big boy, he got this. There's a little bit of a split focus, which is not very good. Ooh, that confile was strong too. Right, I guess I'll just go for an early revive, earlier than I thought, because I do want my my boy. It's a 16k. I will have to be pretty low to kill a 16k. There is no mitigation, but I have to get pretty low. So I'm just gonna hit this one more time, and then I'll go for a revive after this. Fadulis. I'm always surprised how Cerise actually managed to defense break me with that artifact, even though the lower I get more ER. And I start resisting everything, but they always seem to just go super ham there. Uh, I think I think I do the safe play here. I think safe play here is go for the violet to soften him up slightly and try to just run with this because I'm gonna need that shield, and that's just final. Oh, that's huge. The fact that I hit there just makes this really easy. Let me see how much I would have hit for. Is a 16k HP violet. So, oh, that was 1k off. Even a miss, it would have killed. Yeah, see, like I start resisting, but for some reason, Confile still procs through everything. It's very common. That she's lapping, and this is actually kind of bad because I still want my revive. I don't want to lose the ML Kawazu. But right now, I don't get CR. I don't get like anything. I just I just gotta deal with this. Just cope, right? Just cope. All right, here she goes again. All right, she's doing it. She be lapping. She be lapping. I don't think she should lap again. All right, there we go. Now we get our finish and our revive. That's Cerise. She was going zoom zoom. That Cerise was going zoom zoom. That was crazy. All right, fair enough. That's first fight. Let's hopefully make the other ones as easy as this one. Here we go, second fort fight. On that first team, I think I'm going to lose a couple units there, but I think in the end it's fine. I'm mostly going to be banking on no shield on that Landy. Even though this could be a Bastion Bellion, I think it's too weird of a build to be a thing, and if it ends up being that, I'll just have to kill things and solo the... I'll just have to target the Bellion and then Violet 1v1 the Ram and eventually get my win against that Landy. But I should be okay for the most part. But I mostly want to remove the stealth with Charles S3 and just kill the Landy right away, giving Demon Mode to the Rem, which Violet doesn't really care about, and Bellion can't really do too much to a Violet anyway in terms of damage, and he'll just out sustain and keep countering, and we should be okay. If she counters, even if she hits him a lot, right? Rem should give me enough healing and enough kill potential for me to deal with it, and then after that I'll be okay. So I'm gonna run that, but it's a little bit risky because there's a couple things that can happen that are pretty bad. But most of it, I just want them to AoE counter me, so it procs my Kawazu, and then Kawazu should be fine from there, killing whoever he wants, right? And bottom team is the same thing. It's a Cerise Sumerisaria, really good food for Dillybet. And the same thing goes, but instead of Violet here for the counter, I'm just gonna run a Ravi. It kind of works the same. Any single target unit that you have that guarantees a kill on that RB and can survive the possibility of being bombed, any unit there that fits that slot will be okay, because all you need to do is kill the RB anyway, and you'll be okay. So that's it. All right, so let's jump into it and let's just see. And hopefully another win with no deaths, but I'm pretty sure this first team will lose Kawazu. Kawazu isn't very, isn't very equipped for this. All right, so I'm getting the attack buff in the CR push. There it is. That procs my boy, which is good. It's even more attack for him. And this reduces the cooldown of his attack buff, but it's still there, so it doesn't really matter. Now we go for this Landy, and now the lander dies. Bonky. Okay, I think I don't touch this Ram for now. I think I just keep going for this Bellion. I mean, that can happen all at once. It's kind of unfortunate that the evasion from my Charles is gone, because that's kind of what keeps him alive, But it's all good. Like I said, this is a very good matchup for Violet. That's a good dual attack, actually. I'll take that. Because after this dual attack, I can just go for the Bellion, like no problem. There's no problem. I just go straight for the Bellion, and if it becomes a Violet 1v1, it doesn't need the S3 to do anything anyway. So let's just go for the Bellion here. Pretty chonkers, but it should be okay. One more attack and we're fine. And this is the attack, so bonk bonk. And now it's just a 1v1 between Ram and Violet, and we all know how that goes. So yeah, I kind of took this team knowing that I would sacrifice some stuff, but it's very little RNG here. Just very straightforward, gameplay, let's say. Let's finish off with some nice big damages. There it is. Our no crit damage boy hitting for 11k on a ram. That's very nice. Alright, on to the last fight, not last fight, like second round. Alright, this one, again, cookie cut. AoE debuff, AoE debuff, push, cleanse, and then hit the violet, not to hit the violet, hit the RB as much as possible, and it should be fine. Even through some resistances and stuff like that, it still procs, because it's a lot of debuffs and a lot of turns, right? And that's what kind of makes Dilabat really good against those type of units. Because there's no RNG, you don't need ER on her, you don't need to deal with any of those gates, you're just fine. There it is. Good old Gabby Poo, but Gabby Poos don't scare us, so it's all good. Honestly, I think I will take the 1-to-1 to, like, super literally. I'm gonna go on her, and then go on him, and that's gonna heal and reset. Because if I kill the RB right away, I don't get to use the S3 from BM Haste twice, and I think it's just more efficient. Here he goes, big damage! Brrr. Oh, you can't even see it. And that's the cool thing, like, Dilabat's a defense scaling unit, so the moment you get this shield, it's basically impossible to kill her. It's really, really hard. I can just kill the Berseria. There's not much... Not the Berseria, the Summer Berseria. Right? Like, it's a lot of damage, but it doesn't quite matter. Because, well, actually, I think I'm just gonna S3 her. I know it's kind of a dumb move, but this is a really squishy RB, and there's no mitigation here, so the moment I go on him, there's zero chance I don't kill, because I would always hit him for like 9,000, like there's no RNG, so he just dies. And because it was pretty squishy, that's it. Alright, let's go on to the last fight, on to the last fort. Alright, here we go. This is the last fort, and it's a little bit trickier because losing the ML Kawazu earlier kind of makes that bottom team a little bit harder to deal with, but because it's hard, we fight it with RNG. So I'm going to take a Spez comp into it, even though it's a horrible idea. And it's most likely going to end on a loss because there's no way I'm ever going to hit that Violet, right? It's always going to be 50-50. I'm never going to hit the stuns, and it's going to be horrible. But either way, I'm still doing it. So expect that one to lose, but at least it will be sort of fun, maybe, hopefully. Let's just wait and see on that one. But still, on the bottom comp, we're going to go with a little bit of a meme type of thing because I want to go with BM Haste because of the possible revive. BM Haste isn't really good against Ruel because Ruel kind of does like he does one type of revive that he can't really bank off of, right? But that's not the problem because I'm mostly taking him for sustain and to hit the Rylet through evasion because it's penetration damage with no crit, so it only gets 30% reduction, so it's kind of efficient to take it into there, and it's also a source of sustain, so I'm just bringing a Ravi as well with it because a Ravi overall is good for longer fights because of her injury and because of her potential to revive as things die, so that's what I'm going to take. I'm going to jump into it, but I'm not really confident. I'm foreseeing a possible full int on this one, for sure. I am predicting that it can happen. 2 unprotected units. I think I don't blow my S3 here because the revive might be good to have later. Okay. Alright, this is already a bad thing now because now if I S3, the Violet goes straight for my girl. And she insta-dies without putting revive buff up, and that is very bad. So I have to make choices here. I didn't expect like one S1-1 counter. That was a bit unlucky because I was kind of letting the Bellion go through and the AoE damage kind of sharing toward Spez anyway. Because Spez doesn't quite need to be healthy. He just needs to be revived when there's a stun up. And that's all he needs to do. But right now I put myself in a bad position. So if I was smart, I would never, ever, ever, ever touch that Violet because the moment I touch that Violet, I give him the S3. And once he gets S3, it's going to be pretty bad. But honestly, I don't think it's going to matter because this Aravi is most likely going to have enough damage to kill my mate anyway. And if my mate's going to die, I better just get the attack buff on and the possibility of stunning the Aravi or the Violet. So I'm going to take all the full risks today. Full risk taking. Hey, we hit the Violet, which is actually pretty huge. It's actually really, really huge. But I still think... Actually, that might have been okay. I think this might have been okay. I think I just like did the best RNG there. Stunning the Violet would have been, you know, of course, much better, right? But I think I just did the full like workaround RNG. I think I think I did it, guys. I mean, there's still more RNG to have like to be had here, but it's okay. I'm hitting the Violet again. Okay, guys. I need to proc some counters here. I need some CR. Okay, I'm not procking counters. But I still got a turn anyway, so we all know Spez. Even if he misses, it doesn't matter. He hits for like a billion. Like, that's Spez, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, a counter attack. Can I get a fat stun? Not today, but it's all good. Ooh, these debuffs are not super nice, but they're fine. I'm okay with them. I just want to hit... I don't want to hit her. I want to be able to provoke her or something. It's distinct anyway, so even if she does die, which she will... oh, can I stun? No stun. No stunsy poos. I want to lock her into my guy, so... Oh, I'll take the CR too. The CR is nice. My guy is very squishy though. Right now he's very squishy. I don't think I want to S3 her. But do I have a choice? No, I have to go for this. Okay, kind of went on a miss there. Counters from her would be nice, actually. I kind of want Belly into counter because it feeds CR into the team. And right now I really need a bunch of CR. Okay, nice provoke. He dies for the cause. Okay, I need to go for some Hail Marys now because I've lost all my debuffs and I need to stun. No, stun! 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 Yes! 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 Yes, stun! Yes! Yes! Big stuns. More stuns? Okay, now, remember when I said I wanted counters? Now refrain from those. I don't want counters now. Now it's all... Dude! RNL's proccing non-stop. Hey, she got heal buff, but I think... I don't think there's a way we lose this, is there? Even through provokes. I don't think there's a way we can lose this. Because Spez is pretty good on a 1v1. Oh! Huge! He keeps getting, like, CR because of the fucking stun. That's kind of cool. Oh, wait. Does G-Pergus make it back? No way the boy makes it back. Is this going to be a win with, like, no losses? That would be pog as fuck. Alright. Can I get a fat stun again? Oh, he's doing it. Guys, he's doing it. Alright. Do we finish with the Spez S3? Yes, we do. Alright. Let's just do a little bit of a showcase of a 20,000 HP Spez doing 24k. Oh, holy sack too. That was actually needed then, huh? Alright. That's kind of pog. Ah! Ah! Okay, that's fine. I can stabilize from that damage. But it's a fast rally. Fast rally actually makes it slightly better for me, I think. I think so. This could be bad, but... Wait. I have decisions to make, because if I hit the rally too hard, she blows S2 on him. Honestly, I don't care. I need to heal right now, and I don't care. I'm just gonna do damage to it. It's a fast rally, so yeah, as you can see, like, it does a bunch of damage. So S3 has been blown. I don't get the proc from it, but it's all good. Rylet's dangerous thing is only this S1 anyway, right? I mean, his S3 anyway. I think I just go slowly for her. There's no more revives here, only going to be like a secondary heal on this Rem. So that's all good. Wait, I should have appled. I'm stupid. Wait. Why did I not apple? My brain went like, I don't have focus to S3, so I didn't apple. That wasn't very smart. Yeah, that's all good. I don't think I needed the apple there. Alright, I think my boy will just become food here. I think that's all my haste is gonna do. It's gonna be a little bit of Rylet food, but the thing is, like, even though I won't hit this Rylet ever, because it was so squishy, right? I'm gonna be able to do a number on him through evasion. This is why I built my boy. Look, on a miss, look how hard I can hit on a miss. That's right. That's right. That's like S3 penetration levels of damage there. All right, that was a good hit. I think even through a miss, because it's gonna miss, I still think I revived my boy, and I think that's good. There it is. My boy revives. And now it's 3v1 against a poor little healer that doesn't quite know what she's gonna do. And when they do revive, because that's gonna eventually happen, right? My BM Haste is back on the field, and we're gonna be okay with it. Alright, let me just burn for some extra injuries. Extra injury. Here goes. S3, hopefully on the Rem, because the Rem, as we've seen, like, Violet just counters that really easily, so... Let's just, yeah, Ram, that's huge, it's huge. It's really good. I'm gonna put a tech down on her. Ooh, that was a very opportune, like, opportune is the word of the day there. That was a very good dual attack. Dual attack into a strip, so this S3 can be used now, right? That's really good. Ah, don't touch me. He touched me, he touched me. Why he do that? Alright, let's do more softening up. And do some more softening up. And now the final soften up. Actually, she kills herself next turn, right? Unless she doesn't have S3. No, she doesn't, so... decisions. I guess I'll just kill her for now. And I'll slowly go for this. I guess I can just play the injury battle, right? Every time they revive something, I'll stabilize with a good old heal, right? Right. Good. Now we do some fat violet damage. Because the thing is, like, even without any crit chance, there's a pretty fair chance to crit because his base crit is pretty high. And you get the, what's it called? You get the perception buff, right? And perception buff also gives 15% crit. So, yeah, it's kind of really nice. So it's like you'll crit one out of 3 times, right? Do I give a shit about giving her like the demon mode? I don't think I give a shit about giving her demon mode. I'm just gonna kill it. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this, and yeah, and just run with it. Because honestly, I shouldn't really care. I will S3 here though, because my lowest HP unit is the haste, and he's gonna lose his shield, so I have to heal as much as possible. And now he's gonna take 2 hits. I actually kind of got really lucky that I didn't get defense broken on the first attack, right? Oh, that kills. I didn't know. Well, that's fair enough. Honestly, hey, Guild War no ends top 12. These people are also on the top 20, I believe. We're going against Irons, and I'm pretty sure Irons is somewhere in here. I think I saw them. Yeah, there it is. The top 14. So we're close to each other because there's no top 13. So we're top 13, but we're top 12. That's basically what the game is telling us. And yeah, that's it. Just preseason, a lot of inting happening, a lot of fun stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys don't enjoy GvG videos as much, let me know in the description. Not the description. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And for all the peeps that stayed up until the end of today's video, I'm going to show you some of the units because I've done the pure attack Violet build. I mean the Violet showcase. But people still ask me in the comments why my Violet didn't crit so much. So for those people, it's because of this. It's just, it's a non-crit chance, non-crit damage Violet with high attack and really high tanky stats. It's good for baiting Crow. It's an amazing unit against strays. It allows me to take any 20k HP unit with him, and you'll never die to strays unless it's attack buff strays. But that's going to be not very soon. Once I max Talisman and I get him fully imprinted, I'm pretty sure even with an attack buff strays, I'll be able to survive because it's really high attack, right? And that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments if you did, and leave a like and subscribe. And if you guys made it to the end of the video, say, potatoes are hot, bananas are cold. And I will respond that you have a nice umbrella, sir. That's our code right now. Go on the comments if you lasted this long. Type whatever I just said, and I will respond with whatever I just said because I will have to watch the video again to know what I need to respond. Because I'm going to forget. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.